Howdy, folks. How's it going? I'm going off here in all kinds of different places. Hope you all doing well. It is Sunday, 8:30. Actually, just clicked over to 8:31. Uh, it's been some busy times for me, but you know what? I missed y'all. I missed being live, and I guess I'm catching up, trying to catch up on some live streams. It's been a while. I've been getting messages from people. When are you going live again? When are you going live again? And my answer was, I'm not sure because I've just been so busy. And just taking care of things that I need to take care of here. And then, of course, my family members, my mom, we're dealing with that too. She's in Florida, I'm in Georgia. So that's hard to be that far away when she's up there. She broke her hip. She's in rehab now. She had surgery. She's in rehab now and getting better. Um, so I need to try to call her again. So, Mom, if you're listening, I'm going to try to call you again. I tried calling you earlier, but there was no answer. But I will definitely try it again. I talked to you this morning. Was it this morning? Yeah, I talked to you this morning. I did talk to you today. See, my days are so confused. Anyways, hope y'all doing well. Let's go to the chat. Let's see who's here. And look who's here. We got this guy named Nick P. And we're going to have Nick P as a guest on my channel very, very soon. So, Nick, let's get together and let's pencil that in, okay? Let's pencil that in so we get a definite time because I would love for you to share your experiences not only in Germany, but also in Ireland. I would love to get with you on that. So, Lex, if you get a chance, Nick, before I forget, let's uh let's plan to chat tonight after the live stream, just real quick, and we'll pick a date, and so I get a thumbnail out, and we can get you all scheduled. How does that sound? That sound cool? Okay. Shady Hill, buddy, how's it going? Is your hill shady? I never knew I was going to ask that, but you never know. Oh boy. Anyways, Lori, hey Lori, my California buddy. I got a couple California buddies. I wonder if Joe will show up here as well. Anyways, hope you're doing well, Lori. I was just thinking about you today, as a matter of fact, as I was on the road. I was in the fake Gainesville, Georgia today. The real Gainesville's in, you know, right here. That's the real Gainesville. I'm just kidding, folks. I'm a huge college football fan, of course, a Gator fan, and I had to say that. There we go. Hello, Vigetta stare, the tiger stare. I forgot what you said, Eric. Well, look at here. Hey, Daniel. Hope you're doing well today, sir. And you know what? I really, like I said, that was news to me yesterday when I heard about that. And please know that prayers went out for you and your family. Okay. Um, yeah, that's hard going through a loss of a family member. I never lost a brother. Um, I lost brothers and you know friends that I call brothers. Yeah, sure, but not a blood. And I don't want to either. But losing a family member really stinks. But you know what? It's a part of life. It's a part of life, Daniel. We're only here this little short time. That's why we got to live life. First of all, looking up, nowhere else. Okay, and just go from there. Sharon, hey, how y'all doing? Hope you both are doing great. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all again in person. That's gonna be really neat. Oh, my chat just jumped. Where am I? Here we go. I was saying hi, Nick. Okay. Hello, Eric. Daniel saying hi to everybody. Definitely, Nick. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's when I hang up here, we'll just do a quick phone call, whatever, and we'll just figure out something. Okay. So be looking at your calendars. In fact, you know what? Let's look for. I'm going to tell you now, right here publicly, so people can hear this. Today's March 26th. Let's go for. Let's go for April 7th. No. Never mind. Let's go for March 31st. Okay, March 31st at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If that's good for you, just text me and say, yeah, that's okay. Okay, March 31st at 8:30 p.m. All right, we'll just leave it at that. All right, JNN, hey, how's it going? Whoa, oh, still. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sitting at Buc-ee's drinking coffee. Wait a minute. Which Buc-ee's are you at? Okay, because I live like 10 minutes away from a Buc-ee's, depending on traffic, and detours. 8 to 10 minutes away from Buc-ee's. So are you at Buc-ee's in Warner Robins, Georgia, by any chance? If you are, I'll be taking my stream with me to go up to Buc-ee's. Hey, let me know. Let me know. See, hey, William Lyles, found out by chance going for the first time in October. Berlin, Luther Mission. Oh, William. Well, first of all, welcome. That makes me so excited because you mentioned some of my favorite places. I'm glad you're here. I have several videos on all those places and items, including Luther. I just spent 5 days in Wittenberg. Now, I've been to Wittenberg many times. Spent a day or two, but I spent 5 days, intentional 5 days in Wittenberg, right there in Luther, and I did a couple of videos there. And I'm actually taking a group trip. I'm leading a group trip to Germany, and it's called The Footsteps of Luther. So we're going to visit all those sites. I'm going to take them to Berlin, of course, Munich. I'm in Munich every time. And William, we never met. I'm glad you're here. But if you ever get a chance, now trust me, some people listen, some people don't. All right, but if you get a chance, make sure you check out this place called Garmisch, Germany. Okay, it's a must. I could pick 4 people right now that said, yeah, one day I'll go, one day I'll go, one day I'll go. And all 4 of them, at least 4, once they went, they're like, what was I thinking? I was so close, I didn't get to this. I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's just beautiful. You got the Zugspitze, the highest peak in Germany. You can see all these countries by staying on the top of the Alps. Man, I love this stuff, okay? And you know what? You're in luck. You know why? What I do it for free. I do it as fun. I help people make their itineraries. So you contact me, I'll set you up with an itinerary that you'll absolutely love. You know why? Because it'll be yours. I'll just give you advice on what to do. And the only thing I do charge one thing, and that's a smile. All right. So if you can smile, I'll be glad to help you out. But man, that is thrilled my soul when you say there, found your channel by chance. That is awesome. But check out my Wittenberg videos just recently. I mean, I was there in September and part of October of this year. Well, last year now, 2022. First time I ever went to Wittenberg was 2017. I was at the 500-year Reformation celebration, and that was stellar. So, anyways, well, let's go. In fact, I'm going to write your name down. Just where's my pen? Found one. Let's see, William. And William, I have a question for you. Do you have a channel? Do you have a channel where you promote content? If so, let me know, and we'll go from there. Awesome. Hello, Sharon. There we go. Saying hi is here. Great to get you live today. Yeah, thank you. I was live last night too, believe it or not. This is going live twice in a row. I can't believe it. It's just timing. Last night I had a special surprise guest, which it was Vizo. Vizo and his daughter was driving through, and they spent the night at my house, and about 11:30 last night to around midnight, we went to Buc-ee's. He wanted to go to Buc-ee's, so we went to Buc-ee's right here in Warner Robins, and had a good time. And I didn't get to bed at 1:30. I had to get up at 5, actually 4:45. Yeah, it's been a fun day. But anyways, yeah, Raphael Vizo was right here. It's pretty cool. Hello, Eric. Man, Eric B. Wait a minute. Did I skip you, Eric? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, okay. Woo. Okay. Well, William totally got my focus. Like, boom, that's pretty cool. He said Luther, and that's all it took. All right, and of course, Muschen. You should leave Muschen. Yeah. Let's see here. And folks, while I'm here, I just want to remind everybody, just like it says here in my little banner thing going around, we got the Heidelberg meetup July 1st, 1 July 2023. We're meeting at for those who want to go to the castle, the Heidelberg Castle. We'll do that in the morning. Beautiful castle. Been there many times. First time I set eyes on that, I was about 8 years old, 7 or 8 years old when I saw it, and I still remember those days. But I go there often. I go to Heidelberg often. I have several co-hosts. One is Angie from Barodic is around. She lives in Heidelberg. She's going to be there. Eric, traveling with Eric B. Folks, check him out. Traveling with Eric B. Great guy, great person. Love to travel with. We traveled together in Germany last June, and I had a great time. He's also my co-host. And what we're doing, we're taking after the castle, we're meeting at 11:30 in the morning at the port, taking a river cruise down the Nectar River. Okay, it's a beautiful cruise, about a 3-hour tour. Cruise. Okay, you can get off and stay as long as you want. Just make sure you catch the last bus or boat. But it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to the town of Castles. And this is, guys, you got to see it. Come to this meetup. You really like it. If you're new here, I have 2 meetups a year. I have Helen, Georgia, which is always the second weekend of March. So the second next year will be 8th, 9th, and 10th. And Blaine Rayleigh, he's my co-host. Eric is also my co-host. He will be on there as well. And Kenneth, Foreman, aka or Foreman, aka Kenneth Oaks, all that good stuff. But anyways, yeah, it's good stuff. We'll talk more in just a second. Nick, you dropped me off at Gainesville. Yeah, that's right. I walked 2 miles to the train station the next morning because of no taxi. Answer my call, miss. For a good story up in it. So yeah, I remember that. I remember that right there in Gainesville, Georgia. I was there today. My daughter had a gymnastics meet, and everything. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, let's see. Good. Hey, Antoinette, how are you? Hope y'all are doing very, very well. Thanks for being here. Jane and Travels saying hi here, saying hi to everybody. Okay, John answered they're in North Kakalaki. Yeah, I can't be up there in 8 to 10 minutes. I can't. That's too. That'd be kind of hard. But like I said, if you ever threw Warner Robins there, you probably went 95. That's right. You went 95. You wouldn't come up 75. That makes sense. Hi, Antoinette. Yes. March 31st, 8:30. Okay. All right. It's said and done. All right. I'm gonna pencil you in, and I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do just like I just said. Pencil. I got a pen. I'm gonna pencil. I'm gonna pencil you in. Okay. So we have Nick P. Everybody write this down. Nick P. March 31st, okay, at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, it's 7:30 Central for him. But come and check out his story. He went to Germany for the very first time, Ireland for a second time. He went to Hamburg, Germany, which I have not been to Hamburg, Germany yet. All the times I've gone to Germany, but it's coming. But he actually had 5. Can you say 5? 5 spaghetti ice in one day. That's my kind of man right there. That's mine. So, but Nick, if you want to battle for the ice, I'll up you one. I'll up you 5. I bet you I could do 10 today. What do you say? Hey, I'm competitive. I'm competitive. Why not? Why not? Okay, so cool. We got you March 31st at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, folks. Mark your calendars. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Nick, send me a picture you want to use, or do you want me to use one of your older pictures that I have? Either way, just let me know. Maybe South Kakalaki. Yeah, okay. Well, John, you're either in North Kakalaki or you're in South Kakalaki. Question is, do you know which Kakalaki you're in? That's the question. That's the question of the day. Let's see. Everyone's saying hi here. Hello. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. It's fun. Garmisch. Yeah, you got it. You got it, sir. You got it. Garmisch. Garmisch. Just say the word Garmisch. Isn't that beautiful? Didn't that sound beautiful? Garmisch Partenkirchen. Oh, it's 2 towns put together. There's a long history about that. That happened pre-World War II. A leader in charge, they wanted to split the town up and name it. Part of the Olympics, were there and everything. It's just so they still have the original ski jump from back then. Man, I'm telling you, they got the gorge, a beautiful gorge there, and the town itself. Walking on Garmisch, you got the Garmisch side and the Partenkirchen side, and it's just beautiful. And once you go there, you'll you'll be going back. It's not a one-time place to go. It's one of those places where, wow, I like this, because anytime I take anybody there or direct them there, I always get all kinds of, what? I didn't know this was here. This is like a fairy tale. And I'm like, yeah, yeah. So I don't get paid to promote Garmisch. This is just me, talking about one of my favorite places. I first set foot in Garmisch was back in 1989. I think I said 1988 previously before. I don't know. Maybe I corrected myself. I don't remember. But I was thinking back. It was 1989 when I first. No, I did say 1989. I did. What was I thinking? No, I did say 88 once, but it was 89. Anyways, it was 89. It was around September of 89. That's when I went to Garmisch for the very first time. And it was, I'm so glad I did. A buddy of mine that I served with in Schweinfurt, Germany, Lower Barracks, he kept talking about Garmisch, how beautiful it was. Well, I got to go see. I got to go see. I was listening, and it's been on ever since. I was a young man back then. I still am a young man at heart. I've been informed as Florence, South Kakalaki. Okay, John's in Florence, South Kakalaki, South Carolinas. All right. We'll love to do this. Thank you, smile, and a word of mouth. Hey, awesome. Hey, hey, cool. Thank you so much, William. Hey, like I said, hey, contact me. And William and anybody else in the chat, just like here in the banner, I have a Facebook group page, same name as this channel. It's free to join. It always will be. Okay, but that's where I put in all my events, everything that's happening. Other people, you're welcome to post Germany related items. Let me clarify, as long as it's in good taste, because when I first did it, when I first had my Facebook group page, I just let everybody posting, but people kept posting stuff that I don't want on my stuff. And then I found out, oh, I could regulate it. Not that I wanted to regulate it. I don't want to do that. That's something extra I got to do. But I had to, because people were posting all kinds of. I'm like, man, this is a Germany channel, and I'm going to keep it at that. So, but you're welcome to join that. That's where you keep up with the Joneses. My name is not Jones, but you know what I mean. Next says Garmisch is definitely on my list for me next time. I work complications. I cut my trip shorter, but I'm glad I still made it to Munich. München, Neuschwanstein, Onnesbruck, and Hamburg. Yeah, good start. That's a great start. That's not a good start. That's a great start. And you know what? Things happen. And I've taken on a slogan that I came up with. Now, I don't know if I could. I came up with it. I don't know. I know I first thought I never heard it before, but if somebody else, I can't. I'm not stealing nothing from you. But it was revealed to me. My new favorite saying, one of my favorite saying is, you can't schedule life. You could do your best. You could try to schedule your life. You could do this. You could do that. You could do that. You got calendars from here to kingdom come. Okay, but you got to be prepared when things happen. And when things happen, you got to keep on trucking. Right? Keep on trucking. It's not the situation. It's how you handle it. How are you going to handle it? How are you going to handle change? All right. That's the thing here. William saying, I don't have a channel, here to learn. I'm a Lutheran pastor, so I'm looking forward to go over and say, oh, wow, William, man, please check out my videos. Oh, my goodness. I attended a English-speaking service. It was actually a Lutheran service right there in the city church, okay, the town church right there. Not only did I go to the Castle Church, okay, where Luther and Melanchthon's, buried right there. But anyways, but the town church where Luther preached over 2,500 sermons, 2,300, something like that. A lot of sermons. They got the Luther School right there too. I attended a service there one time. In fact, back in 2017 or during the 500. So yeah, let's get together, William. That's awesome. Garbage announcement, William. There you go, Nick. That's funny. I like that. So does William. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, Sharon and John. Hey, there we go. Yeah. Effort. Yeah, effort. Oh, yes, women is part of Martin Luther. Yes, and William. Yes, I was an effort myself for the very first time back in October, and so I got to walk the monastery. I got to walk, the church, the whole area. Okay, even the areas that was bombed bombed during World War II. They rebuilt it the way it used to be. The cells there, of course, rebuilt because most of that got bombed out. But a lot of history right there. There was a lot of people, perished there, unfortunately. But it was neat walking all those halls and just being there and just closing your eyes and just opening your eyes and looking around and everything. It's just really I'm a reader. I got books. I love books. And to read it and then go there and see it and feel it and touch it. There's just something about that. There's something about that. And and that's not, there's only one God. I'm not worse than no man, but it's cool to follow the footsteps of a man that God used. You know what I mean? So that's awesome. That's pretty, yeah. But Everett is a beautiful city. I had some spaghetti ice, some Thuringer bratwurst. Oh my goodness. Did I mention spaghetti ice there? Oh my goodness. And when you have spaghetti ice, you're gonna be a different man. You're gonna be a different man. Carmen, hey, hello, Vigetta. When will you send info about the river cruise? I have info on there already. That's all I have now. There are some check out because I did update those. But if you have any questions, just let me know. Just go back there and check. I edited the original format that I put it in, so I hope it's there. In fact, I just put out another event today, and I didn't see it. I'm like, oh my goodness, did I delete it? I just spent an hour working on this thing. I think I deleted it, so I have to check. Anyways, yeah, let me know, Carmen. Hi, Eric. There we go. Ooh, let's see. Where'd it go? See, 3 artillery. They got Gilligan. Yeah, they got Gilligan in a lot of trouble. Yep, and the skipper too, Mary Ellen, and his wife, or what's his name? Thurston Howe. Marianne. Oh my goodness, I just love Gilligan's Island. Wow. Thanks, Dan. What's on my list? I'd love to hear more. Oh, that's cool, William. That is awesome. Tom, buddy, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you were doing well today. I'm glad to see you here. And let's keep going here. I went backwards. All right. Darren, I spent many years in Germany, know a lot about it. Yes, Daniel. Yeah. Man, I'm jonesing. I'm ready to get back. It's coming. It's coming soon, but I'm ready to get back. I need a spaghetti ice fix. Plain as simple. Sure. Well, I did my first journey back in January. Just remember East Liebe Deutschland means all the journey. Yeah, there you go. That they do, Nick. They do. Absolutely. East Liebe Deutschland. That's right. That is right. That's all you need to know. Well, besides East Motor spaghetti ice, but East Motor Isaac. That means I want 30 spaghetti eyes. If you don't know what spaghetti eyes is, make sure to check my channel out and look at my playlist for spaghetti eyes, and you will see. Tourists say that. There you go. Well, you know what? I'm there all the time. I live there too, and I said it, and I'll keep saying it. Houston, the town of Newstein is like very, very. Houston is very beautiful. Oh, I walked those streets many, many times. During the day, evening, nighttime, morning. I mean, there's just something about it. Something about all those different towns. They got their own. They have their own personality. And it's so cool to see. And I'm telling you guys, once you go to Germany, you'll be hooked. I don't know how many times I heard in helping people make itineraries. They'll say, "Well, I never thought about Germany being a travel destination." They think of Rome. They think, which is all good places. I still haven't been to Rome, by the way. I would like to. Paris. I've been to Paris many times. But anyways, they think all those type of places. They don't think of Germany. But once they do, oh my goodness, I got people going back 3 or 4 times already since I gave them the itinerary in the past half year. I mean, it's been nuts. And they're loving it. Yes, he's always an egg. You took photos and doesn't do justice. Yeah. Pics don't do it justice at all. It gives you an idea what it looks like. Pics, videos gives you an idea. You can't, but when you're there and you feel it, You feel it. You're there. You're walking it. Yes, it's pretty awesome. Darren Jones, there, Tom. Yeah, I'm not a Jones. That's funny. Oh, that's cool. Got last when you made plans. Yes, Carmen, it is. It is. Oh, he does. You know, you know how many times I've been laughed at? Do you know how many times I've been laughed at? Oh my goodness, I can't count. I bet Darren Jones was. He does. He does. He does. Whoever that is, he does. Trust me. Trust me. Fantastic. Would love that, Wim. Hey, that's awesome. And Wim, just to let you know, I have several channels. I have 4 channels. I have this one, Magnificent Germany with Darren. Also, I have what you call a moment in the Word, where I give daily devotions at 11 o'clock. I do a live stream Monday through Friday. I say daily, but it's Monday through Friday. And we just have a good time. I have another channel called Whatever Floats My Boat with a Twist. And then I have another, my newest one, Violin Aspirations. I'm learning how to play violin. I've not posted there lately because I've been busy with life. But I have some, I have a lot of stuff filmed. I just haven't posted it. It takes time, you know. I hit the road again. We'll listen to drive. Well, cool, John. Hey, John, Nancy, you know, I love y'all being here. You know, please drive safe and everything. And I'm looking. I hope you come next year to Helen, Georgia. That's that meetup, folks, I was talking about earlier. It's always the second weekend of March in Helen, Georgia. We had a great time. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You know, we have ice cream on Friday, spaghetti ice. Saturday, everybody's doing their thing, hiking, walking to town. We meet for the big shindig at 6 o'clock to eat at the Hofbrau House. And then Sunday morning, we have church by the river. Those who want to come and hear a church service, they could come and watch it. So it's pretty awesome. I just sent you the picture to use Darren in a text. Wait, I just sent you the picture to use Darren in a text. Okay. It's me in front of my ancestral. Okay, let me see that. I'll share that if you don't mind. Do I see it? I didn't get it. I heard something ding, but I didn't get it, man. Let's try it. You said you texted it? Texted it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. I refreshed it. Okay. You mean that one? Yeah, I remember seeing that one too. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that was it. Okay. Yeah, he sent it to me again. Yeah, I definitely have it now. I'll be glad to use that there, sir. Ooh, my chat just jumped. Okay, let me go. Okay, then spaghetti ice will change your life. William, when you get to Germany, you got to have spaghetti ice. Check out my playlist. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, absolutely. Hey, Lori's saying hi, Carmen. Let's see. Okay, I'll check Facebook page. I'll try to find. Okay, cool, Carmen. Awesome. And of course, you got any questions? Feel free to message me anytime. Okay, we need to do another video chat anyway, Carmen. That was a lot of fun that day. You and your husband. That was really cool. Hey, Lori. East spaghetti ice is much lighter in German, much easier to eat. More of it there. That's right. It's a different taste, folks. It's not loaded down with preservatives, okay, and all that other junk. That's. I'm not knocking ours. Ours is good. I'm not knocking America. I'm America first. You know what I mean? But I love Germany too, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I just love their ice cream. I love Americans' ice cream too. But it's just a different taste. Just a different taste. That's all it is. Another good thing to know in German is can you speak English? Yeah. The German family taught me on the plane and it helped a lot. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Sometimes, most of the time, 99.9%. Okay. Now, wait a minute. We all know 63.7.222 of all statistics are made up on the spot. Okay. But 99.9% of Germans, if you say that to, they'll help you. They'll go out of the way to help you. Every once in a while, you get a cranky one. I don't speak no English. You know, be prepared for that just in case that happens. Don't get offended. Don't get offended. People are people. People are people. So why should it be you and I? There you go. Well, talk about flashbacks. All right. Okay. Let's see. Hello, good day. Hey, Lucas. Warren's World. Warren's World. Warren's World. Like that. How's it going, Lucas? Glad you're here tonight. What you up to? Destinations Delight. Oh my goodness, what a delight it is to see you here. Hey, everyone. Hope you're doing well. How's Kenny doing? Is Kenny doing okay? I've been watching him on his games. I can't watch the whole thing because busy doing stuff. Stuff gets in the way. But anyways, yeah, that's looks like y'all having a lot of fun. That's sure. Live Mountain folks hitting to get my video. I have not had a chance to check. I've been home a couple hours now, but I was in your neck of the woods. I was actually in Gainesville, Georgia today, but it was real quick. We left early this morning. It was a late night last night. If you were here, you understand. I had Viiolin this morning. Anyways, it was a late trip, and then of course my wife and my kids, they're in bed already. They're just wiped. They got school the next day. It's just hard. But guys, we have got to get together, have lunch, and it's going to happen. It's going to. I promise you. I promise you. My friends Fred and Connie. Oh my goodness! Every time we try to do something, something happens. We didn't have anything planned today, but you know how it is. Hey, hang in there, Fred and Connie. It's going to happen. Let's see. The snow this hasn't been bad. Yeah, it was Sally Bridge and the Castle closed in the winter. Still awesome to go anyways. Yes, that beautiful castle, which is right behind me, right there. Ooh. Right there. Yeah, right there. You can't see it because of the glare. It's a beautiful castle, and you got that bridge in the back that Nick's talking about. It's beautiful. It is close in the winter because you don't want to slip and fall there. That's a long ways down. But you go during the springtime, the summertime, the fall when it's open, and you get views like up here. I got to show you. I got to show you the view from that. I've showed folks before. This particular picture, I've been there many times since then, is 10 years old. In June, it'll be 10 years old. But this right here is a picture taken on the bridge. My buddy Greg and I, some of you know the story about Greg. We'll talk about that later. But we're standing on the bridge with the castle behind us. I got all these glares. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's in 2013. Of course, Go Gators there too. But that you can see that from the bridge. But that was a cool trip. That was in 2013 was the first time ever that I ever had my luggage lost. Okay. My luggage lost for 5 days. I didn't get my luggage for 5 days. So I had to go buy some German wares, and that's where I've learned, carry some stuff in your carry-on because, whatever you're carrying on, put some extra undies in there, toothbrush, toothpaste, all that good stuff. So you don't have to go out looking around, trying to find this stuff. Man, I was a lesson learned. And ever since then, I've always packed something in my bag. Okay. Never had to use it. Well, I used it eventually, but I never had to use it in an emergency. So, but the minute I don't do it, something's going to happen. So I'm going to do it. Same with travel insurance. Make sure you get travel insurance. Buy that cheap insurance from the airline that they offer. It saved my bacon. It saved my bacon. I'm telling you, it saved me a lot of money, over $8,000. That would have been out of pocket if I didn't have that insurance. It was $29.99, I think. Best investment. The only reason I bought it because I was on the first plane on the very first day in June of 2021 that was allowed to enter Germany. I was on that plane, and I was worried about COVID. What if we get stuck with COVID? I'll pay the $29.99. That saved me. So I learned my lesson. See, if you learn your lesson in life, you arrived. Okay. If you go back and make the same mistakes, I better take another bus. But anyways, I learned my lesson. Now every time I go to Germany, I buy that insurance. I don't care what the price is. Buy the insurance. It is. I trust me. Trust me. Does somebody say spaghetti ice? I believe Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla did. How's it going, folks? Hope y'all doing well. I love your videos, man. Y'all do a great job. Looking forward to meet y'all in person too. Ms. Najuma, how's it going? That's my buddy right there. Got to meet her in person last October. We spent 8 days together on a boat. Oh, that's gonna get all the cruising guys messed up, or get all kinds of in a furry. Yeah, we spent 8 days on a boat. It's not a boat, it's a ship. Okay, settle down, Pumbaa. We spent 8 days on a ship. There we go. There we go. And hi, Crystal. There we go. Nick says, I still like to know how to say, can you speak English in their native language? It's more polite me rather than speak it. Speak English. Speak English. So I got to say, speak English. Yeah? Or can I do speak English? Now, probably speak English. That's all you need to know. So, Carmen, if you're in there, correct me. If you're German in there, correct me. But I always say speak English. You know, if I'm trying my German and I'm messing it up, they don't understand what I'm saying. I'm like, I better try English. But with that being said, that's the way to learn German. You just go in there and just embarrass yourself. You know, you're never gonna see them again. Just go in there and try, and they'll see you trying, and they'll help you too. So just remember that. On Zuma, here we go. Let's see, John, I liked your video on the Air Museum. I've got to check that out. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I posted that video on my Facebook, Instagram. No, my Facebook. Yeah, that was cool. That was last weekend. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. So F-15s, Hueys, Blackhawks, of course, one of my favorite birds, cargo birds that's retired now, is a C-141. I flew on one of those coming back from Germany in a medevac, and that's an awesome bird. Of course, a B-52 bomber, and old Shaky was there, used in the Berlin airlift. This particular one that's there was used in the Berlin airlift. If you don't know what Berlin airlift is, Google it. Google Berlin airlift and read up about it, or pick up a book and read up about it. Again, but you can't believe everything you hear, in Google or read, whatever. Anyways, Nippy, I absolutely love sending you those German postcards, my friend. It stinks you couldn't be there with him, but definitely next time saying, hey, you know what? That was really awesome. I have every single card that you have sent me, Nick, forever. Nick works for the United States Post Office. But anyways, I love your cards. I have every single one. I mean, I could, you know what? I have so many postcards. I could start here and put a postcard on the ground, and I could end up in Germany if I if I just keep putting them down. I'm just kidding. No, but I enjoy those postcards, and I love it. Thank you, sir. I sent you a message. I can't find the Heidelberg meetup information on your Facebook page. Can't believe that. Very much. Yeah. Okay. Well, Carmen. Yeah, I'm going to work on that. I'll work on it this week or before. Life's been nuts on this end of the bridge for just with everything. Everything's going on. I've revealed part of it already, but anyways, a lot of stuff going on, and my time is like taken. But I will check it out and let you know. So like I said, always contact me, and we'll get you ready. Dinner's ready after you. Oh, okay, Carmen, you're probably gone already. Hey, talk to you later. We'll keep in touch. Let's see. Good night, everyone. Good night, Tom. Thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Hi, Tom, Carmen. Have a good night. Gute Nacht. One thing that with their viewers is paying to use, but yeah, that is one thing that will throw folks who've never been to Germany. In Germany, you need to have your coins ready. You got to have all your ducks in a row. All right, have your euros with you, okay? Well, why? Well, in Germany, you pay for a public restroom, but it's clean. And there's also somebody in there right behind you, okay? Cleaning the toilet you just used. It's that clean. So for me, it's worth it. It's worth it. Pay the euro, pay the 70 euro cent, whatever it is, it's going to be worth it because you're doing your business in a clean environment. So that's big, folks. That's big. So it's worth it. So, I mean, yes, I've had a lot of people say, especially first timers, and I know I told them, but they forgot or whatever and everything. There's someone in there cleaning the bathroom. It was a woman. I was like, well, you never know who's going to be in there. Okay. All right. Just close the door. Okay. That's all I can say. But the bathrooms are clean. Everybody else here too is called tax. Yeah, that's right. That's right. However, some of those taxes don't get to the toilet bowl, as you can see. But if you go, I'm every toilet except the ones on the road. The ones on the road, that's different. I mean, they're not as bad as our as we see sometimes. But anyways, but the most public restrooms, like in cities, towns, Bahnhofs, train stations, uh, they're spotless. So I'm going to shoot you an email, buddy. Since I'm not on social, that way you can send me the link. Okay, that's cool. You're not on Messenger either. No more, Nick. Let's see, ours are really clean. Yeah, yeah, right. Exactly. Um, yeah, but the ones over there, I mean, it's worth it. It's worth to pay that whatever they're asking for. Most of them are 70 euros, euro cent, not 70 euros, 70 euro cent, and up to a euro. I never seen any more than a euro. I don't foresee that happening, you know. But I remember when it used to be 10 pfennigs. Okay, am I telling my age? That was back in the 80s. You go in the bathroom, better have your 10 pfennig with you. They don't even have that currency anymore because they use the euro cent and euro dollars. But back then they used Deutschmarks, and and which I love the Deutschmarks and the pfennigs and everything. It took me well, first of all, it took me 19 years to get back to Germany. Okay, when I got back to Germany in 2018 after 19 years, I'm still had marks in my head because I lived in Germany 6 years and everything was marks. Okay, and so it took me 3 times in a row. But about my third visit to Germany from 2018, well, I went twice in 2018 and then 2019. So, but yeah, I guess my third trip. So in 2019, I finally got it in my head to say euros instead of marks. And every once in a while, I might slip up and say, "How many marks is it?" And then I'll correct myself. No, it's a euro. But anyways, that was free information, by the way. That was free. I never understand how Germans drink water with gas in it all the time. Nick, let me tell you something, buddy. Okay, I was you up to recently, up to October. Okay, now, folks, what Nick is talking about is um, in Germany, a lot of the restaurants. Okay, first of all, you got to pay for water there. Okay, it's not expensive, not like that, but you got to pay for water. But the water they serve you, unless you ask for stilles Wasser, I mean still water, like spring water, you're going to get sparkling water slash seltzer water. Okay, and before every time I get them, like, I don't want get this away from me. No, that's all right. I'll say it politely. You know what I mean? I don't. I'm not a jerk. I say, "May I please have stilles Wasser? Can it is bitte, please?" And anyways, so and when you do that, you say, and they call that gas. The carbonated water, they call that gas. So if they ask you no gas, don't say what. But it's fun to take people and see their reactions when they're asked that. Sometimes I don't say anything on purpose. Just I don't do that all the time, guys. It's got to be the person. I got to make sure the person's got a good sense of humor before I do anything. But anyways, that's what they ask. Mit gas? With gas? Do you want carbonated water? Or do you want the seltzer? All right. If you don't want that, you want regular plain water, stilles Wasser, tap water, whatever. You say non-gas bitte. That means no gas, please. Okay. So they know exactly what that is, and you'll get regular water. But Nick, ever since I started this diet I'm on, folks, I'm on a carnivore diet. If you go on my Whatever Floats My Boat with a Twist channel, you'll see the latest video there is talking about my carnivore diet, how I got started, and everything. Anyways, with that being said, I started drinking because my cousin, he's the one who got me started on it. He says, "Man, I drink all this seltzer water and sparkling water." I'm like, "Well, good for you, buddy. Not me." But then I said, "You know what? I'm gonna do this." No, I tried one of his. I drank it. I'm like, "Okay, this is okay." And I kept sipping it. And then I kept sipping it. Before I finished, I'm like, "Well, that was good." And then I bought some, and then I keep buying some. Now I drink them all the time. Now I drink my robot water too. I got to talk about my big thing of water, but sometimes I just drink my seltzer water / sparkling water, and love it. So So it's pretty cool. There's a lot of little tidbits going to Germany, that you need to know. That's good to know before you go. So if you're going, by yourself on your own, making your itinerary, I'll give you the best advice I could give you. I'm not here saying I know everything. I don't. I don't know everything. What I do know, I know, and I'm willing to share. If you smile, okay. But when I go with groups, I'm right there, and I make everything come to life in front of them. And speaking of that, this year I already got the groups booked for this year. There's no more slots available, but I have two groups next year, one in June and one in September. All right, the June I think I have 5 slots left. September I think I have only 3 or 4 slots left. I have to look. But nothing's guaranteed unless it's held by a $100 deposit, which I don't get. Okay, that's going towards the rent. We rent a van and everybody splits, including me. I'm not making no money, zilch. Okay, but we all split the money. Split the van costs, including me, and that $100 goes towards the cost. The $100 just covers me when I'm making the reservations because I'm putting on my card. You know what I mean? So I need to hold it on there. But it's real easy. And like I said, if you've got any questions, always feel free to contact me, especially on that my Facebook group, which is Magnificent Germany with Darren. Just go there and send me a message any day, anytime. Okay, so that's good stuff. Blaine's here. Hey, buddy, how's it going, man? 2023 how do we meet up? Yeah, there it is. That's the information. Carmen. Oh, Carmen. Thanks, Blaine, for looking that up. I know I edited. I made an edit. I edited. Oh my goodness. My wife's a school teacher. Sometimes I gotta watch my grammar. Just kidding. It's not like that. But we joke around a lot. We joke a lot more gooder. She gets that. All right, but anyways, yeah, go there and you'll see all that information about the meetup 2023. Okay. I know I'm not in Messenger anymore either. I deleted all my sister. Okay, all of it. Okay. With that being said, well, Nick, I hope you come back one day. It's a lot easier. All right, I'm going to invite to anybody who would like to come up in the chat. Don't feel like you have to. If you want to come up and say hi, man, feel free to. I'm going to put it right here, and that's the only time I'm going to put it there. I don't want to, but if you are available, I would love to have you come up and say hi. There. Okay. It's in the chat. So if you like to come up. And that's my last call. All right, cool. All right. Let's see. My Two Brothers Treasure. Hey, how's it going, family? Two Brothers Treasure. I love that channel name. That is awesome. I love my brothers. I have 2 brothers. There's total of 3 of us. And I have 2 brothers, and I love them so much. And I just do. It's good. It's good stuff. Oh, I just jumped again. Where did I go? Found it. Stop looking. Found it. Hey, the gypsy. Yeah, they're saying hi there. All right, next, it was a dollar. Excuse me, €1 use the word closet. Yeah. Munich's a euro. I remember when it was 10 pfennigs there. I remember it was 10 pfennigs, and then that was good stuff. Hey, 2 brothers. There we go. Let's see. I like gas water. I do too now. I do too. Hey, hang on a second, Nick. I got you. I like gas water. Yeah, I do too. It's good stuff. Do I had to read that 3 times to figure out what you were saying. Crack me up. Oh, that was good. That was awesome. Well, I hope not. I hope not. Oh my god, look how red I am. That was funny. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Here's Blaine. How dare? Oh, thanks, Blaine. For putting it on there. There's my video right there for how I got started on my carnivore diet. So yeah, that's good stuff right there. That's on my what's my channel name? Whatever floats my boat with a twist. And I said boat, not ship. Gotta have fun some. Love the channel. Good. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, sir. And I'm going to make sure I have. I need to make sure I have connected to you. I'm going to check you out. Two Brothers Treasures. Okay, and I will do that. I wrote it down. Let's see. Before I went to Germany, this is Nick here. Before I went to Germany, I had no idea. Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's my beginning. Is it pretty, but definitely has strong. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. And the Fanta over there tastes a lot different than the Fanta here. Totally different. Totally different. Absolutely. Nick's shaking his head. Yes. Hey, hang on, Nick. I didn't forget you. There were so many Fanta. Yeah, there. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. My favorite is the orange. Hey, Gorilla, you go to Germany with me, I'm telling you, your taste buds are going to be like, what in the world did I just do? There's my link. If you want to come on up. There's just a little bit delay. I want to catch my chat real quick. But there, okay, just click that link. I said I wouldn't mention no more, right? Okay, y'all heard me. All right, if y'all want to come up, you can. I just did it again. David Burgess, hey, this was a sub line from the Garmin Sporting Goods side. We'll close for a few weeks in May for maintenance. The cable car from anyone in Australia side. Well, thank you so much, David. You know what? I'm gonna notate that because I wrote an itinerary for somebody that's going in May. So I'm gonna have to redirect them to take the Cogwheel train, or either the Cogwheel train or have them climb the mountain. Or hire a helicopter or whatever. No, but thanks for that. Thanks for that bit of information, David Burgess, and I appreciate that. And I will do that stat because I want to make sure that they get it. Thank you so much, David. Let's see. Hey, Nick. Hey, Blaine. Eric Ever saying hi. Okay, almost there. Almost there. I spent some time with my youngest brother today. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Brothers are cool. I don't have a sister. Talking about using, leave it to Blaine. leave it to Blaine. There are five brothers. Oh, 5 brothers and 2 sisters. Wow. And 2 brothers. Oh, okay. I know. I'm going to get close there. Here we go. Fat traveling drummer. Man, what's happening? All the way from Australia. Man, German born, live in Australia. Man, awesome guy. Awesome guy. Man, he goes to Germany. He visits Germany. Check out his channel. We communicated a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Had a great time, and he plays percussion. He plays drums. I love drums. I love them. I love drums. I love the guitar. I love violin. I can't believe I'm saying that still, but no excuse. I like it. I love it. So it's good stuff. All right. Okay. Nick P, you down there? Give me a thumbs up. You ready, sir?
Yeah, I'm here.
There you are. There you are. How's it going, buddy?
Oh, I'm good. Dude, it doesn't seem like it's been 2 months already since I was in Deutschland.
2 months already?
Yeah, but what I do love here, I'll pull it up. I'm going to sit down the phone for a second.
I see you got your Iris hat on.
Oh, yeah, the flat bill. It was nice to actually break this thing out for once after almost 4 years of not using it.
Wow. Did you buy that one in Ireland?
Yeah, I got this. The hat I got in Dublin.
Okay. Were you doubling or quadrupling?
A Hamburg.
Oh, Stampa.
Yeah, Hamburg.
Stampa.
And how do you pronounce the F word for the airport? I forget that.
The what?
For the airport, the Flughafen.
Oh, Flughafen.
Because it has let's see if I can go on. Yeah, Munich right there. It says that Flughafen Munich.
Yep. I got some of those.
I will tell you. Yeah, I'll leave. I won't say everything because we'll save some for Friday. But I will tell you, buddy, is there was have you flown directly into Munich?
Oh yeah, many times, countless times.
What do you get, and do you typically use Delta?
You blanked out real quick. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
What airline do you typically use?
Whichever's cheapest.
Fair
I'm a
enough.
Delta guy. I'm a Delta guy. I use American Express miles, and
Yeah.
I use those free flights when I get them. All I got to do is pay the taxes. But
Yeah.
I actually use Lufthansa. I use Singapore. You believe it or not, Singapore out of Orlando, Florida. You catch a
Yeah.
direct hop from Singapore straight into
I
Frankfurt.
I forget, but Darren, somebody told me, I forget where in Germany, but they told me the story behind what Lufthansa means, and that was very interesting.
Yeah, I read that too. I think we were at the same place and time when who said that? There's a story about it.
Yeah. Well, I
I
mean, like the
forgot to.
word, I forget exactly what it means, but
Well,
it was
Luke means
interesting.
air.
I don't, is that air? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But nobody is,
Well, so
I
we
don't
thought.
know. When you've flown into Munich, have you had to do this? We had to take a staircase in the middle of a snowstorm and get on a bus.
Yes, yeah, yes, but not all the time. Munich's a small airport. It's not as big as Frankfurt.
Oh, it's
Um,
not?
no, no. Frankfurt's the largest in Germany. If I'm wrong, somebody out there correct me. But Frankfurt,
Yeah.
I believe, is the one of the biggest ones in Europe. But Munich's a good size, but it's not as big as Frankfurt. But
Yeah.
there's many times where I had to take the old-fashioned stairs, and there's many times it's normal, off the ramp and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it
But no,
depends. The last time I
I
flew out
love,
of Munich,
yeah.
I had to take a bus. I had to go through all the security and everything. There was a bus waiting. It took us way out to the uh, fly tarp, the runway. And there's a plane with the stairs. Doesn't bother
Yeah.
me. It's just another adventure. I'm like, this is cool.
Oh, yeah.
So,
But no, I
yeah.
loved it, buddy. Going there, going to the Ratskettler. Oh my God! Oh,
Oh yeah, the
so good.
Raskella is
The
so good.
the
The Essen is so good.
Hofbrauhaus in my American
Bavarian
hand.
Essen. Oh, right.
In my American hand, I could not finish that whole beer stein, man. Holy crap, that's a lot of beer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
Man,
then
my last time I had a sign, I had a whole. If you're listening to this, Gorilla, whole liter of Fanta orange soda. I was with Veronica's around. I was with On, and I had a whole. Was it a liter or 2 liters? No, it was at least no. It was 2 liters. It was
yeah,
2 liters of Fanta, and I drank that whole thing. Nick.
I love.
Oh man, that was
What I love most though, buddy, is going to the train station. It's funny how the way they say it. To me, it sounds like hop and off, but
well. That
it's
means
the the Hauptbahnhof.
well, you got Bonhoff. That's this train station. You got Hauptbahnhof means main train station or central
Yeah,
station. But
yeah.
that's
But you're in
Hauptbahnhof.
Hauptbahnhof.
Yeah.
Hauptbahnhof.
Wo ist der Hauptbahnhof, bitte? Where
Yeah,
is the train station, please? The main train station.
yeah.
Yeah. So
But probably, buddy, like I put in the question or put in last night's short chat. What moved me the most was going to the Immigration Museum in Hamburg.
oh yes, yes. I
Because
put
with some people may not know, the closest ancestor for me from Germany, my paternal grandfather's mom was born in Hamburg in 1908. And when she was 2, she left with her sister and her parents from Hamburg for America for Ellis Island. In the same building that processed the immigrants at that time, today is the Immigration Museum. So I was able to go to the
man,
same building. I was able to go to the same building that my great grandma left from.
that's awesome. That is awesome.
So that's why
and,
you haven't been there yet, Darren. But that's why my first time to Deutschland, I had to go to Hamburg.
oh, I understand. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I'll get up there eventually. I go to my places where I love.
Yeah.
Live there 6 years altogether. But
But
there's
I will
places I
say
love to go. But I love
what's
going to places I've
yeah,
never been to.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Keep Hamburg high on your list for places you haven't been to, buddy.
Oh yeah,
There's
yeah,
not a
it
lot
is.
there,
It
but
is.
it's a beautiful city.
Yeah, it is on my list for sure. Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, Carmen. Hello, wie geht es dir? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Blaine found that information, by the way. Blaine from Really Creative, he put it in the chat. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to go back and look at it yet, but scroll back a little bit, Carmen, and you'll see where Really Creative put that information in the chat. So I hope you see it there. Where's my? Oh, where'd it go? Play tricks on me. There it is. There I'm headed to Wacken. Ah, so good. Ich liebe Wacken. Wow.
There
Okay,
is
that's 24.
something.
That's a big. Huh?
There is something, buddy. I don't remember. What's the
What's
other
that?
castle in Houston?
Was the Hohensgrund now? The house, the castle that he grew up in.
Is that the one that he grew up in? The one that's over by the lake on the other side?
Yes, yeah, the yellow one, and
Yeah, the
that's where
yellow
he
one. Yeah,
dreamed. When I become a king, I'm going to build me a big old castle over there, and he did it. He did it.
yeah.
Vulcan is
I
so
love
good.
the castles. I love the castles, but the biggest pain in the ASS is walking up to all these castles on the mountains.
Yeah, but now let me ask you a question. When you went up to the castle, how did you go?
I walked. I did not do the horse.
Okay. Well, now I don't know if you remember saying this, but there's several ways to get up there. Walking, like you did, or the horse. Now that's good if you got your honey, or you got kids with you, whatever. But if you walk past the horses, where the horses are located, there's a bus, and I think like for €2 or €3, the bus will take you not the same direction where you walk or take the horse carriage. It'll take you to the other side of the mountain, and it will empty you out at the bridge. Okay, it'll empty out right
Oh, so
there.
that's why is because that's a summer thing. It wasn't running this time of year.
Oh, okay, all right. But in summertime, but if you do that, during summertime, let's talk summertime,
Yeah,
winter, or fall, and all the good stuff, spring. It'll drop you off right there, just below the bridge, and from there, that point, you're walking down here. Newsmithside Castle is down here, so you're walking downhill,
yeah,
and then you'll come up to the castle. Now,
yeah,
when you leave, you'll go the way you came up. You walk down that steep hill. You'll walk
yeah,
down going up. Then you'll see that old hotel that's there. You ever seen the
yeah.
hotel?
Oh
All
yeah,
right, and then you have a choice. Either keep walking, or you could take a horse-drawn carriage right there. And
yeah,
my kids love the horse-drawn carriage, of course. Everything. So
yeah. And Darren, have you ever used or point people towards radius tours there in Munich?
yes, I have.
They're good
Yes, I
people.
have.
I like them.
Yeah, there's people that help with itineraries.
Yeah,
I get them there. But see, when I go with them, we're
you don't need one. Yeah,
I'm daring tours, but
yeah,
I trust Radius. I know several of the managers there. I think one of them's a part owner. Um,
yeah.
his
They're
name's
good
Chris.
people. I like them, and
Oh, they're
I
great
had
people, and
the best butter pretzels right around the corner.
the Buta. Oh
The
yeah,
butcher pretzel. Mm.
ich wollte ein Buta Petzel bitte. Yeah, yes, the butter pretzel. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
That diet's when I go to Germany, that diet's going out.
Yeah,
I'm leaving the diet in America, because I'm going to walk it
yeah.
off when I get to Germany.
I
You know
got
what I mean?
the only diet in Germany I had was a seafood diet.
What did you see you
And,
eat?
and
I'm
what I
not saying
love,
I do too, Carmen.
I forget the name, buddy, of
I
that
mean,
bakery chain that's in the train stations that has
interesting.
like all the that has like the pretzels and whatnot. But when I went to one of them, I forget if it was Hamburg or Munich. I tried asking, sprechen Sie English, and they didn't really. The guy next to, or no, it was at the
Speaking
Hamburg
English?
airport. That's where it was. Is the guy next to me
Okay.
was nice enough. He understood the English. He told him for me I wanted a butter pretzel.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff. I'm glad you're doing well, Carmen. Absolutely. Just enjoyed today. The rain, yeah, rain. It's been raining here too. Of course, driving. I got into it. Hey, Lori.
It's been thawing here,
There
no
you go.
rain, but it's been
There it
thawing.
is. Hohenschwangau. Yeah, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Hohenschwangau. When I'm there in Germany, it comes out quicker, or it comes out more
Yeah.
smooth. Go for
Oh.
you. Hey, Blake, Nick P.
But
Eric
what's
saying hi to
also
you.
moving?
I tell you what,
Hey,
Nick,
Eric.
it was fun. It was fun with Eric. When we traveled together back in June.
Yeah.
Man, that was awesome. And
Yeah, but I will say,
he
buddy,
did a good.
what moved me even more, what moved me as well, was seeing the crematorium at Dachau.
Oh, Dachau, yeah, yeah, Dachau's. Oh, thank you, sir and madam. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
That Dachau, it happened. History
yeah,
happened. It's important that we look at history. Every country has history. I say that all the time. We got history
yeah.
we're not proud of.
We got
I'm
history
proud
that's
of.
not pretty.
No, no, everybody, every country, every place has history. But this is a very important history because we never ever want to see that again. And unfortunately, there are some places like that around the world. Unfortunately, there is still. I don't want to get into politics. I don't want to get
No,
into that stuff.
yeah,
But if you are into humanity, if you're into history, and you want to see some of the dark past, we have dark past too. I'm not picking on Germany. Okay, Dachau is the first concentration camp. It was the model concentration camp. Uh, don't that make that your main focus? You know what I mean? When you go to Germany,
yeah. But
that
it's a
you want
definite
to,
must. If you haven't been
yeah,
there before, you can't go without going there.
yeah. I branched out. I've been there. I was counting. I think 14 times now. I've taken groups there many times, many times, and I've taken people and I give them the rundown. What's about first, and some people they do okay, they do well. Some people don't. I had this one lady just went berserk on me, and her husband was there. Thank God. He took her
Yeah,
out and everything. Everybody in the group was like, we'll just go ahead and cut the tour and we'll go. But they're awesome. No, we'll wait outside.
yeah,
Y'all do. We'll just wait outside.
yeah.
So that worked. I was
I
willing,
saw.
and everybody in the group. I had 11 people with me, and everybody's like, we could just go now. It's fine, but they
Yeah,
insisted. But
but
it's very important.
what was funny though, buddy, is have you ever heard of the OBB?
I'm sorry, OBB.
At OBB,
OBB. Now in reference to what? Give me a hint.
the
OBB.
Austrian trains.
Oh, yes. Yes, I have.
I took the
Yeah,
OBB night jet from Vienna to Amsterdam. The people in the room next to me live 20 minutes. I don't have their contact stuff. I didn't get it, but whatever. They only live 20 minutes down the road here.
oh, yeah. I remember you telling me about that. Didn't you call me? You called me from there, right? You told me that or something.
Somewhere, I forget where I
I
called.
remember that,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
But it is
I
weird
tell you
actually
what.
having gone back to Europe now that I've been there twice. I for so ever, was waiting, and now I've been there. I want to go back, but it's not as dire now.
Right. What? Wait. Something's wrong. Oh, you mean Dachau? I thought you meant Germany.
Yeah. Well, no. I meant Germany. Europe as a whole, because that was my second time to Europe. I
Oh,
want to
right,
go
right.
back to Europe, but now I'm not as in a rush because the second trip was on delay so long it was just pissing me off. For now, I got my trip out of the way. Where I want to go
Oh, there
again,
you
but
go.
I'm not in any rush to.
Well, I can't say the same thing. I'm in a rush to get back to Deutschland.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready to
Well,
get
you don't
back.
know. I mean, Darren, I'll rephrase it. I mean, with it getting
I know
with it
what you mean.
getting
I'm
delayed.
messing with you. I'm
Yeah,
messing
with
with
it. I got you. With it getting delayed by the what. That's what was really getting me. Where I
you. Yeah,
want to
the
go
C
back.
word.
Don't
The
get me
C word.
wrong, but it's not the same anxiety over it. Where it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, I was totally messing with you.
I got you. I just want to make
Yeah,
sure.
Carmen. Carmen. I'm glad you found that. And Blaine, if you're still here, thanks again for putting that up there. That was awesome, Carmen. I'm so glad you found it, and I'm glad you're booking that too. So that's awesome. So book it to book it, right? So Carmen's booking for the river cruise for our meetup on 1 July. It's coming up. It's coming up. Oh man, I can't wait.
And you
That's
and,
great.
and you were asking me last night, buddy, in the chat. I am booked for train trips in Australia in May and June of next year.
May and June of next year. Man, you're always a month
Yeah,
out, Nick. Why do you do that?
what?
Because we'll be there in June of
In
2024.
June of or what? Well, no, I'll be Australia.
Oh, Australia. Okay, I was thinking Austria. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
But then again, buddy,
Never mind.
what's the dates of your June one? What's the
I
dates
don't
of
want
your
to
June?
misspeak. I don't want to misspeak. I have to look because it works. Those the dates are solidified, but I don't want to say a wrong date because it's my memory,
Okay.
so just check the Facebook group page. It's in June.
Well, you'd have to
One in
text
June.
me. You'd have to text.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's good. Bretzel mit Butter. Yes. Ich liebe Bretzel mit Butter.
Ich
so
liebe Voodoo Pretzel.
Yes, you do. Yes, you. Did you go to that place I told you I was saying about in Munich? Is that where you had it the first time?
What, the Buddha Pretzel? The one right around the corner from Radius. Right outside the Hop on Hop. Yeah, the little coffee shop there that has a little bakery.
Yes,
and then Darren,
it.
what's that chain that's in like every Hop on Hop that has like pretzels and whatnot and like like a bunch of bakery items? I can't remember it.
I can't think of the name.
It's like blue and yellow. It's like blue and yellow. I can't remember the name of it. The logo and paint whatnot is like blue and yellow. I just can't remember the name of the brand.
Is it Ukrainian?
It's no big deal. Possibly. I don't.
Is it Ukrainian?
They even have like at the Hop on Hop in Munich. They have a little cart with it too. I just can't remember the name. But it's basically that's where I got a lot of my Voodoo pretzels.
It's not politics, it's just part of life. Yep, that's right. It's how we handle and get past those events.
Yeah,
define who you are. That's right, Blaine. Well said, sir. Well,
yeah,
said.
And like you were saying, some people are more sensitive. Like my mother and father just went to the JFK Museum in Dallas last week. My mother couldn't look out the window at the X on the street where the car was when JFK got hit.
Oh yeah. My family there. Well, I went there the first time. Mark and Terry. Mark Terry was at work. Mark took me there, and I stood there. I got a picture of me standing right there where I have him. And then a few months later, I took my a few months later, I took my wife and kids. We went out to Texas and hung out with Terry and Mark, as you know.
Yeah.
And they showed me that area. Went to the museum and everything. That was cool. See, we have our dark past too. So things happen. And folks out there, I just want to remind everybody, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Dachau is the first concentration camp, and they use that as a model prison camp. And without talking too much more of that, I do have a very respectful video out called A Reverent Moment at Dachau. I want to encourage you to check it out. It's on my channel, A Reverent Moment at Dachau. It's only about 3 minutes long, maybe 4. It's no more than whatever. I don't know. I don't remember. It's not long.
Yeah.
But I kept it real reverent. There was no Dunkin' shoes. There was no spaghetti ice. There was none of that stuff there. I just kept it real reverent, to the point, and there it is. And I say a little something at the very end. But I would like to encourage you to check that out if you wish.
Yeah. And you know what's interesting, buddy, is my two tour guides with Radius were not German. One was from South Africa, and one was from Puerto Rico.
Wow. Okay, that's the thing here. Oh, Carmen. Okay. Oh, so did I. My wife, my kids, and I, and a friend of ours and her daughter. We took the OBB from Munich, Hofmannhof, straight to Salzburg, and we met Eric Zwart. Had Eric Zwart met us there, and he took us all over Salzburg. Oh. That was awesome. Speaking of Eric, I will be seeing him in the next few weeks, and it's going to be really, really cool. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that.
Here's something too, buddy. They're doing. I don't know if they were doing it the last time you were there. I did not go to Salzburg. I went through Salzburg on this trip on the. I'm sure you've heard of the Westbahn.
Westbahn.
The train that goes from. It's a Westbahn. It goes on platform 16 at Munich, way out on the corner. Okay. Way out, you got. Yeah, it goes on that one, and it's a cheaper train that goes from there down to Vienna. But they on the Westbahn, it took me through Salzburg. I don't know if they did this while you were there, but they were saying if you go to Salzburg and come back, they are checking passports.
Okay. Depending. I know when I first got there, when the first time they let us in, I was all over the place. They were still checking for COVID test or C word test and all that stuff, and it was
This one
tough.
is for
They wanted
migrants
to
that they.
show and
Yeah.
be done with it. But I know exactly what platform. I've never taken
Yeah.
that train per se. Now I've taken many trains out of Munich, but
Yeah.
that particular train I haven't taken. But I know platform 16 on the far corner very
Yeah,
well.
that is way out there. Way out there.
Yeah. There is a day. Thanks, Blaine.
Oh.
16th June to 25th of June. There you go. 2024.
I am tempted because I am done in my last. I get back to Sydney on the 13th of June, and then I got a day in Sydney before I have to hit the skies.
Oh, that's cool. Well, hey, make it work, man. Like that. What's that bear name? Smokey. Only you go prevent forest fires.
Yeah.
Only here. This is for you. Only you could get to Germany.
What are you thinking on that one, buddy? Any plans on that one? What are you thinking in Germany on that trip?
Like I said, it's still in the works. I just published the dates, and thanks, Blaine, for doing that, because I don't want to say the 14th and then the 16th, and everybody's right.
Yeah.
That's why I'm real careful what I say. I want to make sure that I'm accurate what I say. But definitely the Garmisches, the Nurembergs, the Heidelbergs, all those places. And what I normally do when I have a group, I get a consensus of people.
Okay.
I don't. Now a lot of people have never been to Germany, and they say, "Well, I trust your judgment." Okay, but I still put it out there. Hey, Google something that's in that area that you would like to see. There's no guarantee, but we'll do our very best to do our schedule and hit the point you want to see. I'm not. We got to do it by this one. That's why I do this. I stay away from stuff like that. But I here's where we're going. Hey, find out, do your research, and tell me where you like to go, and if it's feasible.
Do you have a typical airport, buddy, that you fly into for your trips?
Well, depend on where I'm starting. Okay.
Okay.
So if I'm starting down south, I'll go to Munich. If I'm starting in, I like Frankfurt. I'm in Frankfurt more than I rotate. I shop. I compare shop. I get good airline tickets, or I look for prices. Yes, I'm loyal. I'm Delta, Lufthansa, all this stuff. But if I find a good deal, you know what I mean. I'm still loyal. I'm going to Germany, but I go with that. But say if like Berlin, sometimes I'll go to Frankfurt. They want to see Berlin, and they want to see the Luther stuff, Wittenberg, and everything. I was stopped from Frankfurt, drive to Wittenberg, stay there, take a day train, a day trip from Wittenberg to Berlin, hang out in Berlin, see the main points. You can't do it all in one trip. You cannot go to Germany all in one trip.
That's like me telling you the cities I went to. That's like there in the cities I told you I went to. It was, like you said, an excellent start. There's just more time. Got to fly back to be able to add more to that list.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's you see the main points and whatnot, and then come back. I do a lot of day trips from where we're at. It's not a toot my own horn, but I try to schedule the best I can. And feasible for everybody. I make sure that everybody has an understanding what we're doing. I don't want to get to Germany with a bunch of folks. Well, I didn't know about this. Oh, that happened one time. I took a group of people. Man, I had everything down to the T. And they're, well, I didn't know about this. I said, well, I put it out. Then I sound like a jerk because I'm saying, well, I put it out. Did you see it? So, but I make really sure that everybody has an understanding where we're going, what we're doing, and whatnot. Like I said, I'm not militant. Here's the main points. Go here or there, and whatnot. I put stuff like leave early between 7 and 8. That gives us time, flexibility. Hey, between 7 and 8, but 8 o'clock we're leaving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Start getting over there. You know what I mean? just for example. But back to your question, depends on what part of Germany I'm in, where the group is going, where they want to go, and
Gotcha.
you know, my thing is I enjoy showing people what I like to do, and I was born
Yeah.
in Germany, and you know, and I'm right there with you. You know, I don't charge no fee like that. I'm paying for the van too, just like you
Yeah.
know, just everybody else, and whatnot. Now, a lot of people's bought me dinners, bought me lunches,
Oh yeah.
and I don't respect that. But the food's good.
Yeah.
You know, this one couple, they insisted on buying me some spaghetti ice, not only once, but my whole trip. We're paying you spaghetti ice. That's the least we could do. And it's just different stuff like that. But I'm definitely not a business. You know, not like that. I'm just a friend. Yes, sir.
Let's say in 5.
Poof. Poof.
Because you were saying spaghetti eyes, so I was going.
You got I say Zen. Oh, look here now. Fat Traveler. He's in Australia. He says mortgage your house to visit here.
Yes,
I've
it
never
is
been to
not
Australia,
cheap.
but
It is not cheap. I will say I paid about each train trip's going to be about $1,600 US. Not cheap.
what?
It's a luxury train,
That's
man. Everything,
oh
everything's included. They do
man.
trips outside the train. They do off-train excursions, and they have stops where they set up in the middle of the outback. The train crew
So,
gets off. They set up a breakfast train side
oh no,
on the rail bed
no,
next to the
I don't need
tracks,
that.
so people can watch the sun rise over the Australian outback.
I need a brown bag, a hobo stick with some underwear in it. Sorry, folks. I didn't mean to say that. And a
With
couple
yourself in
sandwiches,
the underwear.
and just slow the train down. Let me see the sunset. Oh, that's cool. And then sit
Yeah,
down in my little train too and eat my sandwich. I'll be that's good.
yeah,
That's good for me. But
but yeah,
I don't want to get into the other thing because I want to wait for Friday about where you stayed in Ireland. I can't wait to hear about that. Don't
yeah. We'll save all the details of Ireland for Friday, but I'll just
yeah,
say,
yeah.
at one word, epic.
That's cool, Carmen. Man, I hope they saw that. That's
Yeah,
cool. Oh, look here. What? Learn something new every day. Learn something new every day. That's for sure. Oh my goodness, look who's here. My buddy Josh.
hey,
Hey, how's it
Josh
going,
and
buddy?
Chastity.
I sent y'all something today from the Aviation Museum. It was last weekend, but I finally posted it today. I'm telling you, my life's been busy. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. That's fun. No, you're
Yeah,
talking
but
about track 16. Yeah. You got out there. I remember freaking out last time
yeah,
I went to Salzburg. Got my passport. I usually leave it in the hotel or apartment. I was okay on that show. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No one questioned me on the train, but when I was driving, going through Austria, man, they pulled me over. They
I
questioned me.
can tell you
Make
from my
sure
experience.
you have your stamp up, your sticker. Oh my goodness, that's another story. I got a video way back when I twice, Nick. Yeah, I think you know that story, but 2 times I didn't have that stupid sticker on the windshield like you're supposed to. That
Yeah,
I don't even want to go there now. If you drive
I got you.
through Australia, make sure you get your
Yeah.
toll sticker, okay, and stick
Oh
it
yeah.
on your windshield. Don't place it in your windshield because you still get fined. It happened to me.
Yeah.
They want you to peel it off, and they want you to put it on the. You don't do that with rental cars here. You don't put stickers on stuff. You know what's
No.
wrong with you folks?
No, because if you're in America,
what's wrong with these people?
most of the time your toll stuff is going to be like this. It'll be like this kind of thing in the windshield.
Yeah.
But I will say,
Austria,
buddy,
though.
the thing I miss the most over in Europe is if something is €5,
Cool, vanilla.
it's €5.
Wow. All right. Yes. Thanks for bringing that up, Blaine. Yeah, the deadline to sign up for that trip for June. Okay. Or I mean for June of 2024 is 1 June 2023. So make sure you get your name on the list. I just need $100 deposit. That's just to cover the my credit card. Okay, I'll put my credit card on it, and you get that money back when we all pay the bill. Okay, so and and the $100 goes towards it. So it goes towards that. So thanks, Blaine, for doing that. First come, first serve. Yes. So we'll see what happens. Let's see.
I never drove on the Autobahn, but it was definitely interesting going on the ice trains.
Oh, ice trains. Oh, very good. Those fast trains are awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I will say the Germans are wide open with their liquor on there.
Oh yeah, but they're big on it. On saying it's not ice, it's intercity express. I'm like, okay, but we see things ice. Oh, the ice train, but the fast train.
Yeah,
Carmen, I got a good deal through United actually. I forgot about that. Yeah, I use United too. So United has some sweet deals on Deutschland. So, folks, if you're thinking about the meetup in July, 1 July of this year, check United's website as well. And I'm not promoting anybody or anything. I'm not paid to say this, but believe it or not, if you go under ASAP tickets, you find some great deals. Yeah, you got to call, talk to somebody, okay? And you may not understand them. You will eventually, but they come up with some good deals sometimes. I check both. I go to the airline first. Go to the airline. Always go to the airline first. Check them out. Then I will go to ASAP. That's what I use. And sometimes I get better deals. Sometimes I don't. That's why I go to straight to the airline first. So that's a definite must there. All right. Hey, our Nation, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Awesome, possum. We are glad that you're. I saw you over at Eddie's chat tonight. Awesome. I need to take off in 5 minutes. Hope you have a chat. Great. Hey, you're probably gone by now. No, he's probably. Hey, if you're still here, thanks for being here. I'm so glad that we connected, and let's stay connected. And I can't wait to meet you in person, sir. That's gonna be great. And folks out there, Nick and I, we spent a week together last year on his 30th birthday.
A year and a half almost.
Yeah, that's crazy. Where did this come from? Oh,
yeah, we're getting close, buddy, to a year and a half that it's been.
Huh?
We're getting close to it being a year and a half ago.
That's great. That's crazy. And picked you up at the train station. Went to Savannah, River Street, and all that. We had a good old time.
Got to go meet your mama.
Call me V. Call me V. Hey, do you know Call Me V?
Oh, everyone knows Call Me V.
Okay. Everybody say hi to my friend Call Me V, and call her V. Nothing else. Don't call
not
her
Vi,
else.
V.
V. Call her V. And to know that I know you're calling her V, put a green heart in for V.
Or me, I'll do this.
There you go. And she loved green hearts. So for my friend V, Call Me V, let's give her a green heart, everybody. Will you all do that? That'd be cool. Lori's saying hi. Oh, there you go.
But no, they had Buddy on the train from Osnabrück to Hamburg. There was a bachelor party on the train. They were in one of the vestibules in between in the ice train in between the two cars, just getting hammered and just having a good old time on their own beer. And they found it funny that there was an American on this random ice train from Osnabrück up to Hamburg.
Right, you got the right dialect too. That's good. Oh, we're doing good. Yeah, so good. We had fun at Eddie's. That's cool. Yeah, I was there until I had to leave. What happened was I didn't realize that Eddie was just like me. I didn't know I was going to do a live today. I had no idea. So I scheduled one for 8:30, and then when I was on the live with where was I? Clock with Michael. He says, "Hey, I'm going live at 8 o'clock." I'm like, "Oh!" So I sent Eddie a text saying, "Hey man, I'm sorry, man. I didn't realize you were going da 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 and everything." So he's like, "No worries. I'll send people to you and everything." So that was awesome. But in fact, he just sent me a message. Let me see. Hang on a second. Where is it? Lost internet, but power still. Oh, okay. Yeah, you lost the internet. No wonder. Okay. Oh, JJ's here. Let me see. Oh, wait. Hang on a second. Shoot again, Zibita. I just lay my last guy. Bear with me just a moment. I'm sorry. Can you please? Hang on. I need to get this real quick. I do apologize. I do apologize.
It's all good. Life happens.
Yeah.
I'd look at the chat, but I don't have my tablet or laptop with me.
Yeah. My Germany. My Germany channel. All right. I'm sorry. I got like 5. Oh, good. Ralphie's home. Hey, got some good news. Ralphie's home.
That's good. He drove a long ways, man. He drove a long ways to go from where you're at all the way home to Oklahoma.
He left my house this morning. Him and his daughter. Okay.
I've done some long drives. The longest drive I've ever done solo was Harrisburg, Pennsylvania to Franklin, Tennessee.
I remember that. No, wait, was that the one that you did? How many miles?
9,293 or something.
That's good. You're gonna have a lot to tell your grandchildren. You know that? You're gonna have a lot,
oh, yeah.
Which is really cool. Well, hey, have a good one. I appreciate you being here. Probably gone by now. So I call me be hand pink waving. There we go. All right. And there's Green Hearts. All right. Thanks, Shady. Let's see. Hello, people. I'm just. Oh. Multitasking. Okay. Hello, Lori. There we go. Call me. There's the Green Hearts. Okay. She saw that. All right. Sorry. There we go.
I will say I'm not a big
hearts out there. I did a call out for you to make sure you get your Green Hearts.
Yeah.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
I will say, buddy, I'm not a big drinker here, but when I was in Ireland, I had probably at least 2 Guinness a day. Oh my gosh! Now, if I do have a Guinness, it goes down a lot quicker.
Wow.
I was trying to find the leprechauns in Ireland. I was sure I was going to find them if I drank enough Guinness.
I bet you found them drinking all those Guinness. I
got cut off one night after 4 Guinness.
Oh yeah, what were you doing?
Yeah, because I was walking down the street and I was going to walk back in to say hi to some people I met at the pub, but one of the guys that owns the place was like, "Nah, dude, you're done for the night." It's like, okay. And luckily, I was just walking back to my hotel. My rental car was up at the hotel, so it's like, okay, I'll walk back to the hotel drunk.
Oh boy!
But I will say this: I don't shoot hard alcohol anymore. I don't find it worth it. The Jamesons and the whiskeys, not worth it. I'll do Guinness or a beer, but beyond that, no.
Woo! Kermit says you got cut off.
Yeah, I did. But I find that as a point of pride that I got cut off in Ireland at the pub.
Look here, Nick.
Oh, yeah, that was a year ago already, V. I don't eat waffles as much anymore since I'm not on work assignment. Because I'm working out of my regular post office now with the way things are going.
Well, you were doing really well doing all that extra stuff at where were you?
Rochester.
New York?
Minnesota. Home of the Mayo Clinic.
Wow.
But I wouldn't go back there even if I could. I got enough work up here. That and buddy, in about 3 months from now, I'll be an uncle again for the 4th time.
4-time uncle.
Yeah.
Wow! Congratulations, sir.
Appreciate it. My brother's partner doesn't want to know. She wants to wait.
Wow. So how cold is it right now in Minnesota?
I'd have to turn the car on. Let's see.
I don't mean if you do all that.
No, it's all good. I'm sitting right here. I'm going to turn it on and it'll tell me. Actually, it's not bad right now. It's 37. So it's not bad.
37. Man, my heat is blaring when it's 37. I got my fireplace on.
But hey, anytime it's above 0, it's a good day here.
Well, I guess so. Minnesota is cold. I was there during. I told you this, but
was it January or something one year?
December. It was December, and it was freezing. And my buddy told me that it's shorts weather. I believed him. So I'm wearing shorts and flip flops, and I'm looking out the window. I'm seeing all the snow. I'm like, why? He said it was sunny and bright. He thought that I knew that he was kidding, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Like, really? Because I've never been to Minnesota before. I have my Gator hat on, Gator shirt. I have my Gator flip flops on. This is
you're nuts.
1998. And I remember flying in, and I'm like, what in the world? And they open up that door. I was way in the back, and they opened up the door, and that old cold air just came in. Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
And people were laughing at me, right? I said, my buddy told me.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
That's why, buddy, some people.
My carry-on. And I put that on. That's the only thing I had was that light jacket.
Yeah. That's why, buddy, some people thought it was weird I traveled in January. I'm used to the cold. I was fine. All I know next time for sure, if I get back to München, I'm staying at the Aloft, closer to the Hauptbahnhof.
There you go. See, the thing is, Nick, here's the thing. I mean, you got to stay in Munich. I mean, I always stay in Munich at least 1 or 2 nights. You know what I mean? But stay in Garmisch, take the train. Do day trips.
Yeah.
First of all, I like riding trains. I love.
Heck yeah.
Trains. And you too. And don't worry about driving or anything. Just take the train. You get off at the main train station right there in München, and just go enjoy the day. Go to the English Garden, jump in the water. All that good stuff, and it's really real a lot of fun. But yeah, day trips, way to go. Dan, it does get cold in parts of Georgia. Yes, it does. And Viiolin, aka Wild Chicken. That's where Daniel's was stationed. We did a lot of training there.
Yeah, but I will say this: it's been warm enough here. We're finally starting to see grass again.
Oh, that's cool.
That, and we needed this because last 2 years we've been in a big drought, and we had a lot of snow this winter. And there's still a snowpack, but it's heavy, wet stuff. So as it's melting, the water's seeping in. Hopefully it gets rid of the and we didn't really have a big deep freeze, buddy. The ground's not that frozen. So hopefully that drought's over, and we're like California, a lot of our lakes, and heck, I don't know if you saw last year the Mississippi was at record low water levels.
Yeah. Country boy can't survive. The Mississippi River, she's a going dry. You know that song?
No.
Nope.
But I will say this too. Your airport, I don't know the exact joke, but I know if you fly to hell, you probably have to make a connection in Atlanta.
You do. Rambo Putra, how's it going? Putri.
Yeah.
Let's see, Putri. Rambo.
Rainbow Putri. Putri. Putri.
Rambo Putri. Putri. Did I get it right? Well, hello in Indonesia. I hope you're doing well today. I'm glad that you are here. Welcome. Good to see you. Absolutely. See, done. Oh, thanks for liking. That's awesome. Yeah, folks. If you don't mind, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, feel free to do so. It's completely free.
Smash that like button.
Oh, my Facebook group page was the same name as my channel name. It's completely free. You get all the updates to Germany, all the events coming up, and pictures and stuff that happens. It's a lot of fun. But also, when you subscribe to the channel, you hit the like, subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I put a new video out. You'll be one of the first to see it when it goes out. Look who's here in the chat. Can you guess who's in the chat? Well, you probably see the chat right in front of you. Danny, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, long
Looking
time
good.
no see.
You. I haven't seen him in a month. It's been at least a month. How's it going, man? Everybody saying Annie? I'm saying hi to Carmen. Saying Carmen saying hi back. Yeah, Keller has lots of water. Yeah, lots.
Yeah.
Our lawns. Oh, there you go, Lori. Lori loves
Oh
watering
yeah.
your lawns. I remember talking about, we got the drought here and all this stuff, but there you go.
Yeah. It's almost been
There
a
you
year
go.
since I saw Lori. I saw Lori last May in California. She took me up to, and we went to the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library.
I remember that. I remember seeing the pictures, and I saw her a year ago this past November. Does that sound right? Hmm.
That I did. I saw Lori on that trip too. I forget what
Yeah,
we.
I
Oh
think it
no.
was a year ago this past November. A year or two.
Yeah, the one.
It'll be
Yeah, the
2 years
one when I
this.
was the trip I saw you. She came out and she met me in what's that stupid town with the pier, Santa Monica.
San Monica Pier.
Yeah, she
I
came
know
out and
very
met me
well.
there, and we ate at an In-N-Out Burger
At on the Third Street Promenade near there.
somewhere. It was in between Santa Monica and on our way back downtown to LA when she was going to drop me back off at my hotel.
Yeah, it's off Wilshire. I know exactly where you're at. Is it Ronald Wilshire Boulevard? That sound familiar?
I don't remember exactly which one. I don't remember. I don't really like LA. The food's okay, but it's like, yeah, LA. America's better outside the bigger cities.
Yeah. I've been out there since well, counting. Well, I guess 2006 when I made or January of 2007 when I went to LAX to change a flight. That was it. The last time I was there, but the last time I was there, I actually lived in LA for a year and a half. So
Yeah,
that was in the early 90s, 91, 92, 93, something like that. But anyways, yeah, I've heard it's changed a lot. Uh, but good stuff. Oh, Carmen's here. Carmen, I forgot to ask her. Did you find an apartment, perhaps me and Nick in a hotel? Yeah. No, not yet. I'm still looking, but I think I'm going to lean towards that because I may only spend one day there. I got to see, and I got to get with my buddy Eric, which you'll meet Eric B. Um, I need to meet up with him and talk to him about his wants because last time him and I spoke about that, we were talking about the apartment and everything. So we just might need to regroup on the Airbnb on that day, but I might get that check that hotel out. In fact, you sent me the hotel. I might just go ahead and just grab it. But I'm gonna check it. Eric B, are you still here? If not, I'll check with him.
but
That's for
I
sure.
will say this too, buddy. The thing that sucks in Europe the most is paying $9 a gallon for petrol.
Oh yeah,
You live with it, but still, it sucks.
yeah. And those days, train. My last two trips to Germany, I did nothing but train because, well, yeah. The last two trips, I had the €9 ticket. For €9, I could get on any regional train, not the fast train, any regional train and go all over for €9 per month. Okay, so I was there 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks. I was everywhere. I was like, "Oh, where's this place I haven't been yet?" I'm looking around. Okay, let's go to this town. Let's go. I still got video. I got enough video to go for another, I don't know, a long time to make content. I just got so much. I just need to go back and work it and whatnot. But anyways, now I literally just yesterday put out a video talking about the €49, which is still an outstanding deal.
Your
€49
thumbnail,
original.
buddy, on that one, I really love it because it's like, I know that kind of train. I just rode on that thing to freaking
Yeah,
Dachau.
that's right. That picture was taken. That's not a Canva thing. That's a picture. I mean, I use Canva to put the wordings on and stuff, but that's my picture. That's the train I took to Berlin. I came back. I just got back from Berlin. And I got off the train and I took that picture there. So I use it for this video. But for €49, you take the original train all over Germany, including the S-Bahn, the U-Bahn, That's like the underground train and the subway.
What do they call? What do they call the one I took from the Munich airport to the Hop on Huff?
S-Bahn. Dude,
Okay.
you probably took the S6. But don't. Hey, look, there's a story on that, and I think I remember telling you about this, and I'm glad you took heed. Um, be careful. No matter what the digital board says, no matter what your paper says, no matter what your phone says, that thing changes constantly.
It
You
does.
got
It
to
does. I
make
had to
sure
ask a few people on the platform at the airport, represent English. Is this going to the Hup on Huff?
exactly
And
because
they actually,
I made
buddy,
a
they had
mistake.
a different word up there. They had a different word up there on the display board for the Hop on Huff. I forget what it was.
A different word?
Yeah, it was like I don't know exactly what it was, but it didn't say Hop on Huff. That it didn't, yeah, because I had to ask several people. It's like, is this going to the Hop on Huff? They're like, yeah, it was, because it didn't say HBF or Hop on Huff. I don't remember what it said, but I know it didn't say that
Oh,
on the actual train itself.
yeah. Folks, any of y'all listening? This is it happened to me probably 8 years ago. It said S6. Okay. Now I've taken many times to the airport. S6 has always been S6. I got on the S6, but that day it took me way out of 45 minutes out of town. Then I had to wait 45 minutes for it to go get I was the only one sitting there. Okay. On top of that, I had to get off another train, grab another S-Bahn, and I took another hour waiting on the train. Oh, it was awful. Here's the point: make sure, no matter what your paper says, no matter what your DB app, Deutschbahn app says, always look. Just make sure before you get on the train, you're getting on the right train. There's always someone right there to ask. Ask somebody. Don't be afraid to ask a stranger going by either. I don't know how many times I say "Entschuldigen Sie bitte," bitte helfen Sie mir, please help me, and they'll help you. When Nick mentioned that, that made me think of that. Let's see. I love LA. Hit us up next time in LA. We can show you the good parts. Oh, see, there you go. There you go, Nick. Yeah,
Next
I will
time I'll
too,
be in
Carmen.
LA, we'll probably just be make a connection at LAX.
Okay. We love it. There's Lori. Any place better than LA.
Yeah, and I know this is I heard California, they know how to party.
Well, I lived in Westwood, right off
Yeah,
Wilshire, UCLA, right off UCLA campus. And man,
yeah.
I heard some stuff. Hey,
Well,
Jennifer
no,
tries
Darren,
that.
it's that old song. I think it's Tupac that sings it. California knows how to party.
City of Compton.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome in, Jennifer. Glad you're here. I like your channel name. Jennifer tries that. Hey, you got to try everything once, right? Well, no, I'm not going to try everything once.
We got to try all that
maybe,
once. Yeah, oh yeah.
Try it once. So how do I connect with Carmen Roger? Oh, so how do I connect with Carmen Roger? Well, I will get back with you, call me V. May I get that information out, Carmen? Just let me know, and I'll do it. I will do it privately. Hey, Laura, good to see you. Danny said, "What's going, Danny?" Call me during. Yeah, absolutely. Just let me know. Hop on. Did it say HBF? That's hop on off. Was it that word, Nick?
No, it wasn't
No?
HBF. It was something
Was
else.
it
All I remember is when I got on the S-Bahn, I had to ask somebody next to me. It's like had to make sure we were heading towards downtown Munich. So like, yeah. And then I almost got off early. They're like, no, the next station is the Hup on Huff.
Yep, Carmen's got a point here. Many trains use the same track. Be careful. Yes.
Oh yes, yes.
You'll be leaving out of the train station, and then you feel the get on another track. So it's pretty. I love the train system over there.
Yeah.
Blaine saying hi to Jennifer. Tries that.
Oh, yeah, Darren. That train I was telling you about, the Westbahn. It's a double decker white train that takes that track 16 all the way in the corner.
I've seen that, but I've never taken. Never taken that one, but I've seen it. I pass by it all the time. Charlie Grace. Oh my goodness. How are you? Wow, folks. If you don't know Charlie Grace, she's a hoot and a half. I mean, I'm serious. She's a lot of fun. I love her personality. She's hilarious.
Yeah.
And that's one person,
Yeah.
another person that I can't wait to meet, Nick.
She
Have you met
seems
her?
she seems crazy, but in a good way.
Oh, in a good way. Yeah, yeah. She's a lot of fun, full of life.
Yeah. But
Full
hey,
of life.
crazy makes life interesting. If we were all normal, that'd be weird.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna check her out there. Jennifer saying hi to Blaine. Hey guys, if you don't know each other, check each other out. If you like their content, hit like, subscribe, and the notification bell. I say this all the time. I'll say it here. Just don't subscribe to subscribe. You know what I mean? Because if you subscribe to somebody and you'll get
Oh,
all
yeah.
the notifications, you really don't like the person, you're gonna unsubscribe because you're gonna get tired of those notifications. So no one's gonna get offended if just don't if you like it, subscribe. If you don't, just go on. No one's gonna get offended. We're all adults, but absolutely. But I want to encourage you to subscribe to each other if you do. And folks out there, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, now's a good time to do it. So, and also my Facebook group page, as you can see in the banner right below here somewhere, right down there. So, did it say this here? Did it say Flukoff?
Possibly. I even if I heard it, I probably wouldn't remember. I'd have to be back at Munich Airport to see it.
Okay.
I just remember that it didn't say hop on Hoff, so it threw me off for a loop for a minute until I found somebody that could speak English to make sure I was going the right way.
Right. Now you got me thinking now. Let's see. Hey, Charlie, great. Oh, happy birthday. It's your birthday, Charlie? How did I miss that?
Hey, if it's today or whenever close by, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Charlie. Is Charlie still here? If Charlie's here, I'll sing happy birthday. Charlie, are you here in the chat? Say something, Charlie. I'll sing happy birthday to you. I might scare half the folks here, but I'll sing it. And Nick, will you help me?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
If I do it,
I might break this glass here, though. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, and me too. See, Carmen. Oh, I'm going about now for the evening. It's been nice hanging out with everyone.
Dunkin' on
me too,
juice.
Carmen. Yeah, Dunkin', thanks for being here, Carmen. And like I said, I can't wait to meet you and Nick. That's her, Nick. So I can't wait to meet y'all in person. They're great people, Nick. We had a nice video chat, long one, and it was
Where's it
really
from?
cool.
Cali, right?
Yeah, L.A. Flew off as a bun off at the airport. Okay, yeah, that's right, Daniel. That is absolutely right.
Oh yeah, no, the Flugenhop. That would that have been Darren when I went down to catch the spawn at Munich at the airport?
Say again?
Is that would that have been the station I caught the S-Spawn at the airport?
Possibly. Possibly. I just know it by heart, and I just get off and go. You know, I mean, I don't even.
Yeah.
Just try. Now check the tracks. Yes. Make sure you get the right S.
Yeah.
The right S.
But
make sure that whatever S you're on,
your
S straight. You know what I mean? Your S spawn
straight. And you also got your other S straight. Did it? Just kidding.
Oh my goodness! I was thinking that. Oh my goodness! Jennifer, have fun with life, enjoy new places, people, food. Yes, Jennifer.
Amen.
That's your name.
That's why. That's part of the reason why I ditched my socials. I don't hate people. I've been burnt out and getting used by some other people. It's like, I'm done. I'm going to go out and enjoy life, and I'll share it later.
I want to encourage you, just for communication purposes, come up with a fake name or something, and use it just for communication. Then you won't be missing out on stuff. You know what I mean? I don't want you to miss out on stuff. But I mean, I'll send you emails. No problem at all.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll be there, Darren, by emails. But I can't mentally take Facebook anymore. I've been on it over half my life. I enjoy my life more without it.
I know, and that's cool. I respect that. There's several people in the chat. Well, at least one that feels the same way. No names, but anyways,
I've deleted my Snapchat. I've deleted my Instagram, and I've deleted my Facebook. I don't feel like I'm
Yeah,
ever going to go back.
you have so much good stuff on there.
I know,
But at the same
buddy.
time,
It's
I
just
understand that.
you get tired and just need a change.
Yeah, I understand. And you got to do what you got to do,
Yeah,
right? Uh, one of my friends says you got to do you.
yeah.
So, call me saying hi, Danny and Jennifer. Jennifer tries that. Blaine says only break the glass. Says, hey, see the banter here. See the
Hey,
banter.
or hey, Blaine. That's a good thing. Sometimes people say when you break the glass, like break the glass ceiling, that could be a good thing. Yeah. But
Yeah,
then
Blaine's one of
again,
those
Blaine.
Alabama fans.
Hey,
Alabama
but
fan.
then again, I'm up in Gopher country.
Hey, did Charlotte ever come back here? Is she gone? I was ready to sing. Let's see here. Oh, even Jennifer saying happy birthday, Jennifer. I'm glad you're here. Now I said I wasn't going to offer this no more tonight because I don't want to sit there and beg people to come up. But I'm gonna put one more time. I'm not going to
Yeah.
stay much longer. I'm going to put the link out. If anybody would like to come up on the screen with us, now's the time to do it. And here, let me see if I can get it up here. There it is. Okay. There's the link. If you'd like to come for a few minutes, say hi. Anybody. So there is the link
Yeah.
right there. Okay.
And I will say for people for Friday, look at the thumbnail that he's going to put out. That place also moved. I'm not a crier, but that place also moved me. Going to that old family home that my third great grandfather left 172 years ago.
That's awesome.
And
Nick, that's up here now. He's going to be my guest next Friday evening, March 31st. Okay, at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So
7:30 my time.
7:30 your time. So come on up here. Let's see, Blaine. Where's he at? Well, I had a 7-hour drive and I'm tired. Sure wish I wasn't. That's cool. I understand, Blaine. I to pat myself on the back. Last night, Ralphie came to my house. Ralphie was here, spent the night. We didn't go to bed after 1:30. We were at Bucky's at 11:30 last night. And then
did he have his oldest daughter with him?
No,
Or
middle.
One of the younger ones.
And then I woke up quarter to 5, cooked breakfast for everybody, and then a little after 6, we were on the road up to Gainesville, Georgia. So I drove 6
real
hours
Gainesville.
today. No. This is real Gainesville.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with
you. But I'm beat. I can't believe it. My eyes are like.
That's probably the first time you've been back to Gainesville since you dropped me off, eh?
No. I'm always on the road, man. I'm always on the road.
Yeah.
Either my son's stuff or my daughter's gymnastics. I'm always on the road. And
well, that's like, buddy. I just passed 90,000 miles the other day on my Ford here. I'm still on my original brakes.
Oh wow, that's good. That's good. Blaine says that shot me when I looked at Ravi was there. Yeah.
I would have never when you were asking people to guess, I would never have said Rafi.
Right. And he was in the chat. He was driving and talking, like he was in Oklahoma, but he was driving to my house. And but if folks, if you're just coming in, I had a surprise guest last night, and it was Raphael from Vizo's Travel. I didn't tell anybody he was coming, but it was cool. It was cool. He answered the door. I came up and got him, and then popped on, and there he was. So, what did you think when you saw Raphael?
I never would have guessed it was Rafi. With the way you were playing it, I never would have guessed Raphael. But then again, I've never met him, but I've met his wife, and I forget his oldest daughter's name offhand. I think it's Ashley, if I remember right.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, is it Ashley? But the middle was Megan. Yeah,
Emma's the youngest. Yeah, so it is Ashley.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was cool to meet her for the first time. That was my third or fourth time I saw Rafi. But
Yeah.
he's a great guy, man. He's a great guy. Hey, guys,
Yeah.
if you know what I'm talking about, Vizo's Travel. Make sure to check
He's
out
a
my
crazy
friend
Spaniard.
Raphael at Vizo's Travel. He's Spanish born and from Spain. He's from Spain, northwest Spain.
España.
Yeah, I think he moved over when he was like 18 or 19. I don't want to misspeak, but something like that. I'm sure. Yeah, Blaine, I got half the chat said you. Half the chat said it's Blaine. It's got to be Blaine. Got to be Blaine. Got to be Blaine. Yeah, trust me. Let's see here. David Burgess is back. Hey, buddy. The S1 that goes from there.
That's what it is.
Yes. That what you
That's
saw?
what it said.
Listen, Brittany. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that a bunch of times. Yeah, and see, David, and I'm sure you know this, David, but those change so much. S1, S8, sometimes it's 7. And I was telling people, make sure you check everywhere that you're getting on the right train. And the best part, you look at the train right there by the doors usually to the left, sometimes to the right. I've seen them both ways, or even in the middle. They got that digital sign right there that shows where it's going. So thanks, David,
that's
for doing that.
that David, appreciate that. That's the word that threw me off. It's like, why doesn't this say the HDF?
I see that word all the time. I sure wasn't thinking about that one. Well, says I was in Alabama, so people didn't pay attention. Right? Look who's here, Thomas Reiser. Man,
hey,
what
Thomas.
an awesome person. Have you met Thomas yet?
Yeah, Thomas and Kathy came up to Minnesota. I forget when it was. Things have gone on so much, I forget when it was.
I remember that. Now that you said that.
Yeah, I brought them and I forget the gal's name who lives up here too. I haven't talked to her in forever. The one in St. Cloud. Can't remember her name. Musings at Midlife. I can't remember her first name though.
She's in California.
No. The one she's from St. Cloud, Minnesota. I forget her first name, but I remember her channel name is Musings at Midlife.
Oh, Laura,
that's it. Yes.
Laura, yeah. Oh, she's awesome. I had her as my guest last year. I need to have her again. Yeah, she's a great person. She really is. Oh, Blaine's leaving. Not on my. Hey, me too. Me too. I am beat. I'm not gonna stay here long. In fact, hey Nick, in
I'll finish it out with you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going and close out here. Now I'm gonna need your help to help me close
out.
Yeah. So don't go anywhere. You're fast to click that button. So
I know. I'll wait, buddy. I'll wait.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere until we do the eyes.
I got time. I'll wait. I got 50% battery. I'm okay.
But in the meantime, Nick, tell everybody about who you are in short, concise. What your travel goals are for the remainder of the year, and talk about what's going to happen this Friday. Go.
I am Nick. I'm from Minnesota. I don't really do a channel anymore or socials, but
and he should, folks. He's good at it.
I know, right? But I just got done with an epic trip in Europe. We'll talk more about Friday. I will say, ich liebe Deutschland. Very much so.
What?
And it warms my heart that after I got delayed by the C word for nearly 4 years, I almost cried when the plane landed in Ireland because I couldn't believe I finally made it back to the Emerald Isle after nearly 4 bleeping years. But it really warmed my heart to be able to follow the footsteps of my ancestors. And I don't really think I'm going to be doing another ancestry trip, but my first 2 trips to Europe were. Now it's just to go have some fun.
Exactly.
But I'm not going to say anything about the Ireland stuff. We'll save that for Friday. But I did stuff that people don't do. I had numerous times on the island of Ireland, people tell me I've done more things than most Irish people ever do in their lifetime. I drove nearly 2,500 miles in 20 days in my rental car in Ireland.
Wow, that's awesome. I can't wait to hear more about it next Friday. Man, we got Bamanola right here. Hey, how's it going? Well, I was just closing out, but I want to acknowledge that you were here, and I appreciate you being here. I really do.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. I've been on here 2 hours and 5 minutes. It's been a long night, been a long day, and I can see it in my eyes. And when I
Yeah.
get off here,
And me, I
I'm gonna.
gotta be ready for work tomorrow too. Oh. But hey, it's all worth it. Gonna hit the road, and I'm on the verge of replacing this SUV too.
And I'm going to be checking out people here. Let's see, where is it? Make sure. Oh, yeah, I'm checking out Jennifer tries. What is it? Jennifer tries. Jennifer tries that. I'm gonna be checking her out.
with
Channel. I'm
with
gonna
an
do that tonight.
exclamation point.
Find out who you are tonight, Jennifer. Same with well, I know David Burgess, William Lyles, and two brothers. I'm gonna check out your channels. All right, folks.
And then remember, buddy, I sent you an email to make sure you still have my email address for sending me the link on Friday.
Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. Absolutely. See, everybody travels. There we go. Jennifer. Have a great night, everyone. Y'all, yeah, I caught you live for a few moments. Hey, I'm glad, Jennifer. Glad you did. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm gonna check you out. I'm gonna check Jeff out, two brothers out, and everything. So, and folks, in closing, come back this next Friday. That's next Friday evening, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. My buddy Nick here on the screen, right me now. Awesome guy, awesome friend. Nick's a good friend, and I love you to death, Nick.
Appreciate that. Same,
We're
buddy.
gonna have, I guess we're going to talk about his travels in Germany and Ireland, and we're talking talk about his future aspirations and traveling and all that stuff. So it's a good time. Also, just in closing, don't forget to join my Facebook group. Same name as my channel. My name's Germany with Darren. Ask to join. I ask 3 questions. Just answer the questions. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, and notification bell for my channel, and that way you get all my videos. Also, with that being said, which you'll find out on the event side of the Facebook group page, the group section in Facebook, I have group trips that I lead going to Germany, and I'm all booked out in 2023. People are that's already gone, but I have 2 trips in June 2024 and September 2024. So anyway, so that's it. That's it. And let me see. Glad I got it. Hey, me too, Bamanola. I've been here 2 hours and 8 minutes. It's been a long day, but I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here, Bamanola. And we'll look at you next time for sure. David's saying nothing to my channel, but I requested to join your Facebook. Oh, good. From the Gold Coast, David Burgess. That is awesome. I got you down here, right here, to check you out as well. Don't look at my handwriting. Yeah. So I know you said you don't have a. There's nothing on my channel. I'm still gonna. I'll see what's in there. Well, you said there's nothing there. Anyways, I'm glad you're in my Facebook group page, and we'll get to know each other. So, anyways, glad you're here. Well, folks, y'all have a great day. Nick, I'm gonna ask you to help me close out, and y'all know what
I
we
will.
do. What we do. Here's the thing. I'm gonna put everybody in here on the honor system. Okay. What are you talking about, Darren? When I end, I don't say goodbye. I don't say goodbye. I say, Dankeschön, tschüss, means thank you.
Oh.
Bye, see you later. Okay. But I amplify it. Okay. I don't say Dankeschön, tschüss. Bye, see you. I don't do that. I do it in my own animated way. And it goes like something like this. Okay. Now, I'm going to trust that we do it at the same time. Okay. Dankeschön, tschüss. Yes, Bob. Oh, and it goes from there. All right. Here it goes. And at the very end, we'll say goodbye. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Love y'all. Let's go to Germany, guys. I got 2 meetups a year. I better be quiet. I'll be sitting here talking all night. Check out my group page. Check out my channel. All right. Check out everybody else's channel. Tell them that I sent you. All right. On the count of 3, guys. In Deutsch. Eins.
Zwei. Drei.
Dankeschön,
Oh.
Yes, Bob.
Whoever that is.
Bob. Do you know who Bob is?
Who?
Nick, do you know who Bob is?
That's what I said.
Bob.
Who?
I guess not. Deuces. See you next time. Thanks for having fun with me, guys. Just fun. Bye-bye.